It may not necessarily be directly under your purview, but you do hear stories around that sometimes when these products, speaking of standards of goods, that sometimes when these products come in, it's actually Nigerians who go to those countries and say, look, can we reduce the quality by such and such, or even the level by so and so that we can make more money? And those companies acquiesce because the necessary checks are not kicked in back in the country. Have you heard stories like that?
Of course, I've heard of such stories. I have, and I think that, Nigerians, while not, making a case for those set of Nigerians, people are free to do what they want to do. What is important is that we must have a system that has an effective, an effective check and balance system. That becomes a challenge for supervision, a challenge for regulation, and all of that. I've mentioned SunCap. That is work for SunCap, because SunCap is set up to do what? To inspect those goods before they leave the countries they are being imported from. So if Sun, through SunCap, is doing its work properly, then that shouldn't really be a problem. That shouldn't really be a problem. And I think that, some years back here, I remember under Hamid Ali, the former Colonel General of Customs, we had customs people go into the markets in Nigeria, into the car selling markets, car shops, and seizing vehicles and all of that. I mean, Nigerians cried foul, because for Nigerians, it wasn't the fault of the car people anymore. They brought them in, but this becomes for me, a different level of that supervision, of that regulation. That substandard goods, are quite a menace. They are quite a problem. They're injurious to health. They continue to undercut our economy and our ability to industrialize. And we must have safeguards to see how we can check this.